On this day, September 3rd, 1609, English explorer Henry Hudson, sailing for the Dutch, went up the river that now bears his name and arrived in the Hudson Bay. This led to the establishment of a Dutch settlement there known as New Amsterdam, which the Dutch would control for the next 50 years. They would lose it to a war in the British in the 1660s, and the King of England, Charles II, would name it after his brother, who was the Duke of York, making New Amsterdam officially New York. Speaking of the British, on this day in 1783, they signed the Treaty of Paris with the Americans, officially ending the American Revolution and recognizing the United States' permanent independence. This came 2 years after the Americans won the important battle at Yorktown and Lord Cornwallis surrendered to George Washington. The American delegation of future Chief Justice of the Supreme Court John Adams, and Benjamin Franklin agreed to terms not just with Great Britain but with France and Spain, who had aided the Americans in their cause. The United States not only gained the Atlantic seaboard but also the Ohio River Valley, which is the modern Midwest. Then on this day in 1894, the first Labor Day was officially celebrated throughout the United States after years of state celebrations and smaller parades. Lastly, on this day in 1976, the Viking 2 spacecraft became the first to land on Mars.